Watson.
What is Algiers?
Yes.
I think it's really cool that we can teach machines how to learn.
Watson.
What are airheads?
Yes.
Making computers seem more human is a really cool concept.
I remember just sitting there watching Watson play and just thinking, this is the cutting edge, this is the state of the art in question answering. I would really like to work on this.
By the very nature of what Watson represents, an individual from a marketing discipline, from an operational or finance or an IT discipline, is going to be exposed to a whole new way of thinking, an analytical way of thinking. As a student, having an opportunity to be exposed to this style of technology is almost immeasurable in terms of the value that ultimately would be derived from the internship experience.
My project's focusing on emerging technologies in healthcare.
We're essentially working on making the way that Watson learns more efficient.
This is a tool that automatically determines which features are relevant for training and which aren't. You put data into the tool, and the tool says these features are good, and then passes that on to Watson. And so it says, Watson, use these features to train on.
The biggest surprise about this internship was how much control over our projects we have.
We were able to build it our way from the ground up with our ideas, and I don't think that's an experience you'd get anywhere else.
An event that really stands out for me so far has been being in a meeting with our department here in marketing and also with one of our healthcare partners, WellPoint. We were there working on our marketing strategy together and talking about, how our messaging was going to go forward. That's something to me that you really can't get out of a classroom.
There's so many opportunities in industry to apply computer science and machine learning research. You hear about, phrases like big data and information explosion, and, you have companies like Facebook and Google and IBM that work with data that's terabytes or petabytes in size, just absolutely vast quantities. And, all these companies have questions, which are, what can we use with this data? What does this data tell us? And it's impossible for, even a team of 10,000 people to read through this data and make conclusions. There's just no way that could happen. So you need to use computers, and specifically you need to use machine learning.
Watson is kind of the paragon of that kind of application of computer science right now that no one else has access to and no one can even really compare to.